Welcome to History Adventuring. This is episode number 246. I'm Brad Hall, and today I'm doing an old-timers rant in old-time Phoenix. One thing that old-timers really like to do is rant. This is natural, as they know what's what and have been around for a while. They know how things should be and are outraged when they're not. Let's time travel back to Phoenix after the turn of the century. Now let's say 1907, and I'll do an old-timers rant. First of all, what's with all of the bicycles? They're everywhere, zooming past you, hardly watching where they're going. Maniacs. Some of those darn things don't even have brakes. They just have to keep going until they run into something, like my horse. Speaking of which, what's with all the horses? A few years ago, there was a reasonable amount. Now they're everywhere, making messes and stinking up the town. And those young folk don't know the first thing about caring for horses. Look at that mare tied up over there. Disgraceful. And don't get me started on those horseless carriages. There ought to be a law. Those darn things are so smelly and noisy and always backfiring. Spooked my horse yesterday while I was having a few at the Central Hotel, and I had to spend half the day looking for her. The next time I see a horseless carriage, well, there's no telling what I'll do. And electricity? That's the most foolish thing I've ever seen. What's wrong with candles? Do we need to light up Phoenix at night as if it were the middle of the day? Decent folks should be home when it gets dark, not carrying on by electrical light. Those darned electrical poles and wires are everywhere. Darned foolish things, and dangerous too. Killed a horse the other day, I heard. Not sure if that's true. I'll bet the Adams Hotel will burn down one day. It didn't used to be like this. When I was youngin', things were so much better. Kids found their own fun and showed respect to their elders. There was no electricity, and no horseless carriages, and no bicycles. I miss the old days. This has been History Adventuring. I'll talk to you later.